Alright, people. We're back in a whole lot more deadlier setting. Driving. Well, I'm not driving. I'm being chauffeured. You know, I'm cool like that. But anyway, that's what you get for hating Nintendo. You know, you hate Nintendo, you actually become a celebrity. Kind of. You know, they got D-listers. I'm a Z-lister. How about that, okay? But we're going to do something that we've gotten really good at doing. We're going to discuss the Wii U and what a travesty that system has become. When did it release? Did it release like in November or something like that? Was it November? November, I think 18th? 18th, I think?
18th, yeah,
November
18th, something like that on it.
And me and you were like right there to buy it like on day one, because we had pretty much drunk the Nintendo juice and was like, oh my god, this is gonna be like the greatest thing ever.
Drowned in it personally.
Yeah, we were drowning in their juice. Okay, it's kind of like if we were whores, they jizzed all over our face and we kept taking it.
Yeah, and just kept on swallowing.
Yeah, because we thought it was so good, and then we wised up and
realized that
cleaned ourselves up.
My God, did we get ourselves into?
That's right. And it took us, how long did it take us? About 2 months?
2 months.
Basically February. Basically it was about what, 3 months?
Yeah,
I think 3 months.
Like no games was coming out.
Yeah, because we were expecting, okay, you know, we got no games coming out, but yeah, we got Rayman Legends. You know, Rayman Legends is gonna be good. Oh no! And I was like, oh wait, Microsoft and Sony said, fuck that, we want it too. And you know, Microsoft, being the bitchy ass people that they are, just, you know, their little thing is to where if you're going to have a game that's a new release that's going to be multi-plat, that you need to release it, you know, on the same day as everything. The Wii U game was already completed, it was ready to go, and that's when Ubisoft said, we can make more money if we do them on Sony or PlayStation, so let's just do it that way. So they decided to, and yet they're basically they have the Rayman Legends game basically sitting on it. But that's not the reason why we quit.
They delayed it even further. It was supposed to come out
in February,
and it delayed it like they're not supposed to be coming out with it till July, August,
September now.
So is it September now?
As of this video, it's September.
Jeez. And that game was actually one of the most...
I enjoyed the demo of it.
The demo's great. The most... to be honest with you, that is a true co-op game. No split screen, nothing like that. It is a true co-op game.
That's what it's meant to do. It's meant to have you and a buddy, like, team up and kick ass and take names.
Exactly. But now you just took away one of the true forms of co-op.
And it was going to be a big seller on the Wii U as well.
Yeah, it would have been probably the top seller in the Wii U version.
So I'm going to tell you something. If you were just seeing how many people on Miiverse, when we were still on the Wii U a lot, on Miiverse that was so upset about the fact that it was actually canceled. Oh my God. I mean, a lot of people were like, at that point, were saying, fuck Wii U. And they were saying it on the Nintendo system. I mean, Nintendo wasn't blocking that out. You know, they're really heavy on the
family environment.
You know, which, you know, if you want to do the hardcore gaming market, Nintendo, which like you say you do, that's okay. But you can't be the you can't do both. I mean, you got to do one of the two. And right now they're going back to what they've always done, and that's just
make your family games family games. Don't you understand? Mario is a family game.
But Mario's awesome though.
Pokemon is a family game.
Pokemon. We'll call it Pokemon. Or you Pokemon fanboys out there. Let me tell you something. I played the original Pokemon back in the day. If it ain't got to do with the original 150 Pokemon, I'm out. Because what they got now, they got a dog as a Pokemon now. Fuck, well, there was a dog as a Pokemon in the original, but
they got all kinds of crazy.
Fuck it.
You know, besides the point, there are family games out there.
Yes.
Designed to be family games.
yes,
Why want to take a game like Call of Duty
yeah.
and use a Wii remote? Ridiculous.
Huh. I've already discussed that.
Especially-
That's what I'm saying.
Especially when you're playing on a Wii controller, Pro controller,
Which that controller should be the main controller for
Main
the system
controller.
anyway.
period. And you got somebody who's using a Wii remote. When you go against these persons in a game,
It slows the game down
it
for
slows
them
the games down for them.
because the Wii U game runs at 60 frames a second, but the Wii remote can only take 30 frames. So it slows the game down for the Wii remote user, which is fucking bullshit.
So if you ain't got cable,
Yeah, Comcast or whatever.
Comcast or Turner,
Time Warner.
If you ain't got, if you
ain't got a chance in
you
hell.
got a chance in hell. I mean, you got to be quicker than, you got to be like 10 times quicker than the person using a Wii remote.
You gotta know that they're already
Yeah.
and surprise them. Let them knowing that you're not there.
Yeah.
Basically.
So you're pretty much screwed.
Fucking shit.
It's crap.
It's
And
French.
all I did was just rewrite over the same freaking program.
Yeah. It's basically the Xbox 360 version of the game.
Yeah.
Which when they ported the updates for that, it made it suck.
Oh, and of course, when they did the first update,
Oh my god.
it
We can talk about that.
screwed
Everything up.
Everything,
Fucking
because Nintendo didn't want to cooperate with
Treyarch.
What's the company again?
Treyarch.
Treyarch.
That makes it, yeah.
Well, of course, Treyarch sucks.
Yeah.
So
Don't
they
even
didn't
get
wanna
don't even
cooperate
start on
with
Treyarch.
so
Fuck Treyarch.
So they didn't want to cooperate with Treyarch. So Treyarch had to eventually go to Nintendo and say, hey, look, you want your shit fixed, you don't have to cooperate with us. And Nintendo,
And that's why. And
they had to do a co-op operation just to fix.
But Nintendo still said no. And that's why you're not getting any DLC match for the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on the Wii U.
Yeah. Sucks to be y'all.
It sucks to be Wii U users that play Call of Duty and Black Ops. Wait a minute. That play Black Ops on the Wii U. Black Ops 2. I mean,
Which is two, I think.
because in my opinion, Black Ops 2 and the Wii U, it is the more superior version of it.
Because you don't lag like,
Yeah, you don't lag like you do on PS3 or Xbox.
Yeah.
And hey, you Xbox fanboys, yeah, you lag too. So don't even bother saying the Xbox Live's better, because you fucking lag too. Because I played on Xbox with my brother, and oh my god, I lagged worse on Xbox than I did PS3 or Wii U.
Really?
Yes, put it that way. So you Xbox fanboys can quit sucking Microsoft's dick, all right?
They need to go back. Treyarch just needs to be fired. And
Well, all Treyarch makes is Activision anyway. All Treyarch makes, as far as I know, is Call of Duty games. That's all they make.
But-
So Treyarch, you've had over a year and a half to make this game, and you fucked it up.
still can't get
Well, hey, we're going a little bit on topic here. We talking about Wii U, and we went into Black Ops 2.
Well, I don't know. But anyway, the Wii U,
Battlefield 3 is better, by the way. I'm just saying.
the Wii U, the system is just, it's trash. I mean, how can you make some big fat ugly
Tablet control.
tablet controller
And claim that it's gonna change the gaming market. It's gonna revolutionize the gaming market. You ain't revolutionize shit. What are you gonna do? I'm playing Batman Arkham City, okay, on the Wii U. I don't have it, but I'm making an example of it. You gotta figure out, okay, what device I gotta use here. So you gotta take yours. You got to basically take what was it? Take your face off the screen, look down at the gamepad and be like, okay, what do I mash down here? And then you mash it. But you don't know, depending on where you at, there could be a sniper right up there sniping your ass. And Batman does not like to get sniped.
Well, not just that. Let's talk about the headset for the Wii U.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on that.
Why are you going to put a 3.5 3.55 millimeter headset
on the gamepad.
On the gamepad.
Because they want you to play with the gamepad, dude. I'm telling you. And they're going to force this gamepad down your throat.
Using pinpoint accuracy with laser printer for the Wii Remote, but you can't come up with a Bluetooth system for your headsets, or
that's
even
because
use a USB cable.
That's because Bluetooth is way too advanced for Nintendo.
Apparently so, but they can use lasers. I mean, we have pinpoint accuracy lasers for like years.
Yeah.
And years.
Yeah.
And now they're going to design it to use for game systems.
Well, just for Nintendo game systems.
Well, the Move, the PS Move does.
Yeah, that's a fail.
That's a major fail. But
yeah.
Of course, they're not.
But at least Sony realized that it was. Well, I don't think they realized it yet. But no, they have, because Sony has officially realized it's a fail. So that, good for them.
Good for them. But
watch them say something about it on E3.
But anyways, the pinpoint accuracies on that. I mean, you're not getting into the gaming system after that. You're getting into something that's. Why even bother with something like that?
And not only that, people talk about how the Wii U is a great system. You can't be great if technically your specs are not as powerful.
As analog?
The power of the Wii U as of right now is slightly powerful than the Xbox 360 and the PS3.
For now.
Well, it always will be for those systems. But, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I grew up with Nintendo, okay, as a child. To me, their best system ever was the Super Nintendo back in the day. 1991, that's when...
NES.
I'm talking about the Super Nintendo. It's the Super Nintendo.
Super NES.
Yeah. The SNES, the Super NES, whatever you want to call it. SNES. To me, that was the best system that they ever done. Better than the N64, better than the GameCube, better than that fucking Wii, which I have no idea what that was for. Of course, it made them money, but again, people bought it, but nobody played it. All they wanted to do was play the sports game on it. And that's all they did. If they didn't do that, they watched Netflix on it because they were, they didn't. Okay, they were watching Netflix on the Wii, they were playing games with the PS3 and Xbox.
I mean, you talked about this in a video about them being digital and analog. I'm sorry, but the analog is going to overrule over digital anytime. Digital is out. Digital is old technology. That's like, why would I want to buy an MP3 player when I got an iTunes?
I have an MP3 player.
Why would I want to buy?
I hate Apple.
It was. Anyway, still, why would you want to buy dead technology? That's like going and buying a PC that's got a processor, old processor. Why? When you can go buy one that's got a quad core.
True.
Or why you want to buy a dual core when there's a quad core out there?
True.
It's dead technology. So why go to dead technology for your game system when you're trying to improve the game systems? This is how you're going to play. No, it's not how we're going to play.
We don't want to play that way.
We don't want to play that way. We want to play.
Be honest. Is the Wii U Pro controller is that comfortable in your hands? Does that feel comfortable in your hands?
It feels great in my hands. I think the Wii U Pro controller is probably the best controller out there. Besides the fact that it's not analog.
And I like it better than the PS3 controller.
I like it better than I do.
No. The control sticks are analog, but the buttons are digital.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to hold that controller back. Which, like I said, Nintendo's going to notice that. Hopefully, they probably won't. Most likely they won't, because they're idiots. But if they do realize that they're going to make another controller is going to be analog. It's all going to be analog, and they're going to charge you $10 more for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and by then,
everybody's going to be like, "Fuck you."
No one's going to want to buy it. It's like right now. no one's buying the Wii U.
I mean, okay.
Me
and him both work at a retail store, which shall remain nameless, that sells these products. How many Wii U's have we sold since January? 2?
Probably.
2. We've sold 2. Because I've sold both of them. I sold a basic set and I sold a deluxe set. Okay?
How many Wii's do we sell?
I've sold probably 3 Wii's since then.
I've probably sold 2.
So you've sold 2 Wii's. I've sold 3 regular Wii's, but I've only sold 2 Wii U's.
Why are they even making Wii's anymore?
Because there's people still buying them.
Why not?
That's why Sony made PS2 for all those years. And people are still buying PS2s, believe it or not. Even though they don't make them no more. People are still buying PS2s. PS2 will go down as the greatest system ever to be made. I mean, that's just, you know what I'm saying? Because that system is just so popular. It still is. I got people still coming in that store that we work at looking for PS2 and PS2 memory cards, PS2 controllers.
Yeah, and you can't find these stuff.
Hell no.
I mean, you go on eBay and you can buy stuff, but you know it gets kind of ridiculous going off eBay, especially when you're buying stuff like that. But let's get back to topic again. The Wii U.
We get sidetracked a lot.
We do very much because we got so much on.
We're passionate about this shit. Damn it.
The Wii U control pad. My God, when I first started playing with that thing, it did feel comfortable in my hand. For the first time. Then after,
gamepad did?
Yeah, it actually felt.
Persona 3, you dumbass.
3? Well, whatever. And I have no idea.
Persona 3 is awesome. By the way.
Anyways, the Wii controller. At first it did, but once I got a hold of the controller, the Pro controller.
Yes.
That Wii U pad, I couldn't do anything with it.
The first controller I actually used on the Wii U was that Pro controller. I didn't. The gamepad to me, I was like, whatever, fuck it. I mean, I tried it, I mean, you see me, you play it in my Nintendo Pro video, I am a pro at Nintendo, Hell, I've been playing Nintendo since what? I was born in '86.
Wow.
So I've been playing Nintendo since I was playing the original Super Mario Bros.
I was playing it. I had a TV with the NES system, with the Super NES system inbuilt inside of it. I enjoy Nintendo games. I played every Zelda game that's ever been made and beat, except for on the Wii U, the Wii version.
The Wii versions, Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword. I haven't beat those, though I do have them, and I haven't beat them.
That looks nice.
It does.
Yeah. The only thing that's missing on there is.
But I can't get myself to play these games because the Wii U just sucks. And I can't explain. If you go play the demo, go do the demos at GameStops and stuff like that. Now you won't get the full control of that game system. I mean, you got video chat. Really, why do I care about video chat when I Skype?
Pedos like it.
I can use Yahoo. What's that?
I said pedos like it.
Pedos like pedophilia. Again, I said talk to those little 16-year-old girls. But anyways, the gamepad controller, it's too big. It's huge. I mean, you're talking about, it's got a 9-inch screen on it?
6-inch.
Is it 6-inch?
Almost 7, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a 7-inch screen, actually.
Technically.
They should have, if they're going to do that, they should have made it at least a 4-inch screen. I mean, you don't need anything bigger than that. I mean, look at the PS4's
controller. New controller.
Look how scroll that screen is. I mean, you don't need anything.
There's no screen on it. That's a touchpad.
That's a touchpad.
Yes, there's no screen on it whatsoever. And not only that, it's the same exact size as the DualShock 3. The control sticks look a little bit better, but we won't know until we hold it in our hand, which I will have mine day one.
Day one.
But you know that right now.
Same here.
Sony's going to kick everybody's ass in this generation. It's not me being a fanboy, because I'm a video game system collector. I collect systems. I mean, I have almost every single system except for the Atari ones. So those things are a bitch to get to. And the Sega Saturn, I don't have that either. But I feel like after, and again, this video is before the Xbox unveiling of their new system, which I think, what are they going to add to it? Blu-ray.
Blu-ray?
Really? That's already been done by Sony, man.
Well, it'll give those fanboys something to do now.
Now I can watch my Blu-rays. Woohoo!
Anyways, and they're gonna make the Kinect better.
Oh, who plays with the Kinect anymore?
Really? That's a family. They did the Kinect so they can see. At least I have to give Xbox a props on that. They actually made, when they did the Kinect system, they actually made it for a family environment, which that's fine.
They copied Nintendo, damn it!
But they still are into the hard game core, the hard game.
Yes, Xbox is doing it right. Sony's doing it right. They're offering you a family-friendly environment with these certain peripherals, but they're still catering to the hardcore gaming market. That's why people are staying with them.
You know,
Nintendo could have done it too, but they chose not to.
But they chose not to. They chose to do more family environment.
Nintendo's behind on the times, basically, right? I mean, would you want to say that they're behind the times?
Way behind the times.
They're like probably.
I mean, we're
7 years behind.
I would say more than 10.
10.
Because right now, like EA's undecided said that.
EA said fuck them.
Fuck them. So
for now, anyway.
Wii U users.
Fanboys.
Wii U users.
Wii U.
I hope you don't expect to play
Mass Effect 4. Battlefield 4. Madden. Yeah, you're not even getting Madden. How sad is that? And Madden's horrible.
You're not getting any sporting games unless they come out with 2K. This 2K decides to put it out for y'all.
You didn't even get 2K baseball. What the hell? Come on now.
I mean,
shit.
I mean, you'll give it a couple more years, and you're probably going to have any games, but from Nintendo and Sega.
Yeah, I think Sega said they're making like 7 games, but guess what? They're all going to be Sonic the Hedgehog.
Probably.
I like Sonic, but man, I'm telling you, there's way too much Sonic overload.
I mean, if Nintendo's not going to start paying attention to their gamers, I mean, the gamers.
They're not, dude.
They're just like they remind me of a company right now. Now, I'm a RPGer. I love RPGs. I play tabletop Dungeons and Dragons.
And he does. He's not lying about that.
And
I don't. But
I've been playing Dungeons and Dragons since I was 15 years old. I'm
40.
Close to 40.
Okay, yeah.
And there's this company called Wizards of the Coast. Now, for those who knows Wizards of the Coast, they're persons that make the famous game called Magic the Gathering. But they also own Dungeons and Dragons. And they came out with an edition called Dungeons and Dragons 4th Edition. Well, what they did when they created 4th Edition, they was trying to get the MMO players to come play, and the video game console players to come play Dungeons and Dragons. And they said, screw you hardcore gamers that have given us so much money for the past editions, from third edition and 4th edition. They said, screw y'all, we don't want y'all no more.
That's kind of what Nintendo has done
to the hardcore.
Because Nintendo, you got to remember, why are you so popular in the first place? How did your NES, how did your Super Nintendo, how did your Nintendo 64 succeed? One reason. Because not only did you cater to the family gaming market, but you also catered to the hardcore gaming market at the same time. Of course, whenever Nintendo 64 came out, you had competition. You had Sony. You had Sega Saturn. Even though that really wasn't much competition.
That wasn't competition.
But again, Sega shot themselves in the foot. I guarantee you, if Sega didn't actually do themselves in the foot, Sega would be. I ain't playing a Sega console right now. I'm serious.
I think Nintendo.
I'll be playing the Dreamcast 3 right now, man.
Yeah. I think Nintendo would have been wiped out. It'd have been Xbox, PS3, and Sega.
It'd been Xbox. No, well, Nintendo would have been. Yeah, I don't know. Nintendo. Sega, bring back Dreamcast. We want Dreamcast 2, damn it.
Well, I don't think Sega.
I would totally abandon everybody just to go play with Sega shit. I would totally abandon everything just for Sega.
Well,
but anyway.
Well, Sega tried to play with the big boys. That's one of the problems they had.
But they were big. Sega was a big boy back in the 1990s when they had the Genesis, man. Genesis was awesome. Sega
tried to go against PlayStation. They didn't go. If they would have stuck with their core.
No, the thing about Sega was that Sega did not release. They didn't know all the release dates of their stuff. Like they had everybody, thinking that the Saturn was coming out at a certain time, and it wasn't. And they threw the 32X shit out there, and that kind of ruined everybody.
Well, they try to compete with. They really try to compete with Sony, and I don't think that's what they should have done.
Sony blew everybody out of the water. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sony.
I mean, we're not fanboys. We're just stating facts here. Sony blew everybody out of the water.
I mean,
that's honest to God.
Games on disc for the first time.
Yeah, well, Saturn did that too, but again, Sony did it a little bit better. Sony had the games, man.
You see, they made the Sega Saturn, the Genesis part with a disc. I can't remember what it's called.
Sega CD. Sega CD.
Sega CD.
Which was awesome.
Just to compete with Sony.
No.
Yes, they did.
No, because Sega CD came out in '94. Sony came out in '95.
Oh, did it? Okay,
yeah.
I got my years backwards.
You got your years backwards.
But they never really made that many games out for that. I mean, they had
not for the CD. Well, not
Sewer Shark.
Not a lot of good. Dog Meat. No, mess with Sewer Shark, man. Dog Meat was awesome, dude. No mess with Sewer Shark.
That was actually a fun game. Of course.
Yeah. I don't know anybody get past the first level. If you get past the first level, you are a god, okay? I kept dying on a certain part.
But anyways, Wii U is never going to get the hardcore game market back.
As long as they keep doing what they're doing.
Especially if they keep doing what they're doing.
They're never going to get it back. Never.
I mean, we can talk all we want.
And we have.
But the proof is that we actually played the Wii U.
Yeah, it's not like we haven't really. It's not like we're hating on it. We haven't even touched it. We own one.
We own one. I
own one. He owns one.
And I put this thing. I stopped playing.
We bought it on day one. I bought that, the Pro Controller, and 3 games on day one.
I think you probably got almost every game.
I got almost every game on release because I was so deep into their fucking juice. I have almost every single game on release. I still go on their eShop, and yeah, I bought Virtual Console games, because deep down, I still love them for what they've done for gaming in the past. So I'm still supporting them by buying some of their stuff. They're relying right now on the Virtual Console to pull them out of that hole.
And it's not going to work because they're not catering to the gamers. The hardcore gamers.
Because right now they're like, "Hey, nostalgia, give us your money." Exactly what they're doing.
Unless they're gonna sit and wait for the PS4 and the new Xbox to come out. Start catering to us.
That's a mistake. That's a mistake.
By then, it's going to be a mistake because now you lost, all these gamers because you're not catering to them now. I mean, you go look. I go to Black Ops 2 on the PS3 version, and and I'm not big on the graphics, but I like to have nice graphics.
Yeah.
Now, even though the PS3 says, you can set it for 1080p, In actuality, most
720.
games are only going to run at 720 there. Now, the Wii U
can do it in true
actually
1080.
It do it in true 1080.
That's the one
now,
positive it's got for it.
You go to Black Ops 2 for the PS3, and the graphics are not that great. To be honest with you, the picture's not really that clear.
No.
Now you go on the Wii U.
Oh man,
it is
it's
sweet
clear.
and clear,
Yes.
and it's phenomenal. But if you're not getting any DLCs, I mean, there's what, 2 DLCs out already?
Yep, Xbox
And they
and
got
PS3.
none of it. You got problems. You're not catering to your.
And it's not Treyarch's fault; it's Nintendo's fault
It's
because
Nintendo's.
they're the ones that. Because ultimately, Nintendo's the ones that has to go and talk to third-party developers about it.
Yeah, and they're not doing it. So I feel sorry for you Wii U users that are playing the Wii U.
I mean, personally, we do, but the reason why we're so hateful towards it is because we feel like we've been violated.
I've been violated.
We all been violated. Put it this way: Nintendo, Sony, and Microsoft literally had their ass cheeks spread out for you, ready for you to penetrate them hard.
And they're going to.
And you zipped up your pants and you walked away.
I don't think they zipped up their pants. I think they just walked away. Ass cheek showing.
Technically. That was our thoughts right now on the current state of the Wii U. Now, if they improve, we may make an update on this now.
Mine.
But right now, I have a hard time seeing them improving.
So don't drink the juice.
No, don't be like us. I mean, yeah, Mario and Zelda, they're gonna pull them out of the hole, but you need more than that.
You need the Call of Duty.
You need your third-party games. People, because the way that Nintendo had it, Nintendo said you're going to be able to get your Mario and your Zelda, and have your Call of Duties, Battlefields, Mass Effects. You're going to have everything. It's going to be the one system for everything. That's what they said. But they have not produced, and all these third-party developers now are leaving them. It's the Wii all over again. And that's where we're going to end this video. Basically, it's the Wii all over again. Anything else you want to add?
Fuck the Wii U.